And I wish I started recording that, but, you know, that's just all about facing adversity.
Nah, you wouldn't have
Poop your pants.
You'd be like, I'm not putting that in. I'm editing that out.
I mean, some people would have too much pride when they poop their pants and they wouldn't say anything. And then now look, 5 minutes go by, you got poop running down your leg. Everyone's asking what's that smell? You gotta play it off. It's all about facing adversity, admitting your yeah. She's probably done that.
She's definitely shit.
Definitely.
I don't think they have
been cracked out and shit.
Yeah.
I don't think they have bathrooms in
Cumberland.
Cumberland, yeah. Right as you say, boom, video's on. That's a
Joe
great
Rogan
start.
intro.
Joe Rogan now. This is how we do it, pre-production. Sheener and Bing podcast episode probably 11, maybe 12, 11.5, let's say that. What should we introduce you as?
The prettiest cripple in these streets.
In these streets, a.k.a.
Soph
Vanilla Cakes.
Valentino, a.k.a. Vanilla Cakes.
Vanilla Cakes.
Yes, sir.
Daniel's off pod right now, just getting things prepped for himself, as well as Vanilla Cakes out
Vanilla
here.
Cakes.
We got an alumna from our school. I don't, fuck our school. I'm not gonna name
Fuck
drop it.
Reservoir.
Yeah, but we got an alumna. I got a fellow laxer. Shout out Maryland. Shout out Laxon. You were a dog ass laxer.
Dog.
Yeah. And you're also a big advocate and person of MS.
Yes.
What is-
Multiple sclerosis.
I was going to say, Daniel didn't even know what it stood for, or what it meant. Not stood for.
I
guess
did
stood
know. I was
Multiple
Don't
sclerosis.
listen to him.
Yes.
I kind of knew what it was, but I don't really know what it is. First thing I think of is like that big movement at the time was like the ALS and MS ice bucket
The
challenge.
ice bucket
Yeah.
challenge.
Shit was hard. Did you do one?
I did.
Yeah?
And then it didn't work.
it didn't-
'cause I got
Oh shit. Maybe that's what did it. But it's
Yeah.
yeah, just one
didn't
ice
add enough
bucket.
I never did
Ice.
one.
We actually have a bucket of ice outside for you
Yeah.
if you want to try it again
Yeah.
and double down.
You know, cold is a trigger for my disease. So
Oh, my bad.
See, I haven't fallen yet, but y'all gotta take me to the hospital.
We could boil some water.
Boiled water.
So no, for real, we gonna do an ice bucket challenge for you though. So we're gonna do an ice bucket challenge for you. So,
I'd
where's the
appreciate it.
ice? So no, we don't got the ice
No,
right now, but we
Also,
will.
if you could get out to an MS walk, they're all around. I think they have one at HCC.
Really?
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got you. That's a promise already.
Just wear like an orange tutu.
Orange?
Yeah.
Is that the color
Yes.
for? Okay, because like I know green for instance is like leukemia, right? Pink obviously was breast cancer. That's a big movement. They should get that out there more. Orange for MS, MS awareness.
Yeah.
Do you know who Jerry Lewis is?
No.
Yeah, I think you'll like this. So Jerry Lewis, the best way to put it is, all right, do you remember the movie Nutty Professor with Eddie Murphy?
Mhm.
So that movie was a remake from like a 1970s or 60s movie called Nutty Professor. And Jerry Lewis he's like this white comedian. He used to be like, back in the day to the point where he did like quiet comedy where there's no talking in the movie and he's doing physical shit. He's a very famous comedian. He, like every year, once he got real famous, every year he did an MS telethon every year. I don't know why. He must have had something personal related to him, but
Probably family
he's a
members, some shit.
big advocate for MS awareness.
Yeah, that's nice.
I remember someone telling me about that a while ago because Jerry Lewis is like I remember my dad's like a big Jerry Lewis fan. Y'all should watch a Jerry Lewis movie. Some old ass shit. Might even be black and white, but it's kind of worth it.
Still watch
Yeah, it's pretty good. The Bellboys, this quiet movie or whatever they call it, silent film, or bellhopper. He's just like a bellboy in a hotel. He does a bunch of stupid shit. But I'll move on from that. I digress. MS
Fuck Jerry Lewis, bro.
Jerry Lewis, dog, he's tough.
So,
Not your president.
when were you diagnosed with MS?
it. 2020. So I was 20 years old,
Okay.
which is a pretty young age to get diagnosed with it. Normally people get diagnosed later on.
Dang. What do you know what like the average age is usually, I guess, or a guess?
Well, my grandmother had it, and hers got really bad in her 40s.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lady at the center, and she got it diagnosed when she was 50.
Okay.
So that's
So that is pretty young compared to that.
Because before I even got diagnosed, I asked my primary care if he could like test me for it,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "No, you're too young." But then
So you were kind of aware of it because I guess it's habitual. Is that the right word to use? Like family, like if a family member has it, you have a higher chance of getting it, or is that
they don't know.
okay?
They say there's been a lot of research done, but not enough.
To find, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, obviously you must have since then like just been, and probably even prior since you said you're like, your family's had it, that you're like aware of it and learning so much behind it. I mean, like, were you in like gifted and talented classes or whatever? Yeah, I remember you being. Yeah, I remember you being. Yeah, so like you're studious, I guess, right? So you must know a lot. 'Cause I'm just gonna say like I don't know shit about it, like at all. I just know obviously it can be very detrimental, but like, shit, if you go strong, it's one of those mental like strength things, dog. I feel like.
That's what, yeah.
Like we were saying that in the car ride.
That's what I was telling you as well. It's crazy to see like that. You even doing anything. I feel like that's a disease that cripples you so much that like for you to even be like coming out here, like you just like you don't give a fuck. You're just like you're still living your life. That's tough.
Yeah, it's
like mad respect for that.
I appreciate it.
I feel like it's cool. Like it's like a life. It forces you to do a lifestyle change, but you're doing your absolute best to stay headstrong and maintain your lifestyle as being who you represent, who you are.
Definitely wasn't always like this, so it's taken me a bit, but I'm very connected spiritually, and I have a close circle of, family. So
yeah, it's like it helps you obviously, right? Like you kind of just have to grow and become like stronger and smarter and wiser, I guess, from it. I guess like so like you would get. Prior to you having it, you would try to get tested for it at least a couple times, you're saying?
Yeah.
And then so like you just managed to get a test. Was it just because of that you got a test?
So, I almost crashed my car on the way to work because I couldn't fix the wheel. So then I went to Howard County General. So then they did all the tests. Because to get the diagnosis of multiple sclerosis, you have to have an MRI that has lesions prevalent on the MRI, and you have to get a spinal tap. And spinal tap,
right,
they literally have to slice a little portion of your spine and then drain out spinal fluid.
Yeah, that shit's OD. Like even if they try to numb you, like that shit's crazy painful afterwards as well.
Yeah.
So like that's to get tested, you said?
That's
probably diagnosed, I guess.
Yeah, to get the proper diagnosis, the MS diagnosis. Damn. And to get treatment for your MS, they have to give you infusions, which is when they give you an IV.
Mm-hmm.
But because of my history of self-harming, the veins in my arm don't work, so I had to get this placed, and I had to be awake for that too. And this is important, and there's a wire in my neck. So every time I have to go for my infusion, they literally have to stab me right in the middle of my chest.
So it's something internal right now that does the transfusion, that helps enable the transfusion.
No, this is just so they can run the IV.
Yeah, okay.
And
damn, son.
Can take out my blood.
You're a badass.
I try.
You're a fucking trooper, yeah, I mean, right? Jesus Christ.
I honestly think every MS warrior is a badass, because it's
yeah, y'all have to be.
Like, it affects every portion of our life. I was just reading last week that MS patients are 2 times more likely to commit suicide because of the depression.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's rough for her.
It's just hard to wrap your head
even
around,
imagine.
bro. Like,
I'm sure only you could understand some of that. That shit's crazy. Like, that's rough as hell.
You need a lighter? This is a good segue where you tell me
I did need the lighter.
I'm gonna go get a lighter.
Yeah, go. I did have a question for you. Like, prior to like the diagnosis, is it gradual? Like, or was it like something that, I mean, like gradual in the span of like years, or did it just all kind of happen in like a short span of time? Where you started feeling it?
It all happened, like, because I got
This is my lighter. I had a lighter the whole time.
I got the diagnosis, and then I literally was in Hopkins like every other week for like a year.
You said your arms locked up. You said you got in a car accident, like the wheel locked up?
Almost did. Yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to.
It was like a physical thing from your side, not the car, like you're saying, right? Like you were like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's probably scary as fuck. Yeah. So you were just confused at the time?
Yeah. I was like, why can't I?
Yeah,
I played lacrosse for 14 years.
Yeah, exactly. You're an athlete. Let's talk about lacrosse for a second.
Yeah, you were an athlete.
You're an attackman.
I was.
4-year varsity, meaning right as you got into high school, you were
Yeah.
already like, they were just like, bring her on. She's a G.
I was.
Do you know how many goals you scored?
I wish I did.
It's just enough.
I haven't.
Can't count them.
Remember.
That's badass to say too, because unfortunately I can count the goals.
What, like 2?
In varsity, I think I had 3 after the 2 years, because I was more of a defensive mid. But in sophomore year and freshman year, I had like probably a total of like 12, 14 goals.
In varsity, I only had, like for soccer, I only had maybe like 3 or 4 goals in the 2 years that I played.
You were a striker, right?
Nah, I was striker before like I was a starter. Then when I like starting, I was a center defensive mid.
Soccer's,
I played both. Like
soccer's stupid though, right, Sophia?
Yes.
Nah.
I was hoping she'd say yes.
Nah.
Football or soccer?
Football.
Thank
Well,
you.
football is soccer.
No. She knows what I mean.
American football.
American football over soccer.
I guess.
What kind of football do you have a football team?
Ravens.
You're a Ravens fan? Oh, that's whack. I don't know, I'm kidding.
It's pretty whack.
There's so many Ravens fans like around this area, obviously. So like that's why I just get sick and tired of it.
What are you?
A Chargers fan? Like it's like there's no one around here. Yeah, I get it. Whatever. Chargers played the Ravens in the playoffs in 2018. I went to that game. We won that game. Beat y'all. But Lamar's a badass. Lamar's dope. He should get paid.
He's leaving.
Yeah, they
He
yeah.
needs to leave. He's
They're
at a
going to-
shitty
they're
team
gonna-
like Baltimore. Why would he
Because
stay?
Baltimore loves him. He's perfect for Baltimore too. No
But
funny
Baltimore
shit.
won't pay him. And
Yeah,
I'm a hop as
Mhm.
soon as he leaves.
Yeah?
I love Lamar.
Lamar's the only reason I have any respect for the Ravens.
Like,
to be honest
I
with you,
don't
like
care.
completely.
Not
now that
even
all the
Tucker?
old guys are gone. I mean, he's the best kicker of all time. but
Exactly.
He's a fucking kicker.
So
Your best player, the most sold jersey on your team's a fucking kicker.
I
That
can
just
kick.
shows how well
I
he
can kick better than him.
Justin Tucker's the best kicker of all time. The motherfucker's nasty.
I hit a 60-yard
hit a-
field goal in
Justin
high
Tucker
school.
hit a 66-yard game-winning field goal last year.
I've hit
in
a
the lo-
60-yard
no time
field
left on the
goal
clock.
in high
Which was
school.
crazy. And it bounced in.
Did you hear that? In high school.
Yeah, in high school.
What would
you
you do
ain't beating him
now?
out now.
Hey, real shit. Do you
I
think you
probably
could
got a
kick-
stronger leg now.
No, that's what I'm saying. Real shit. You think you could kick better now, or like you kicked a 60-yard field goal in high school, right?
Yeah, I
That's what you said?
did. It took
You
me
think
like
you
10
could-
tries. Hitting a football is very hard.
I bet.
You gotta learn how to do it.
I bet you
But
couldn't
Tucker,
kick. Yeah, he can
hits
hit
it
10.
every
He can hit 10.
time.
But
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I
let's
put in
go
the
That's a joke.
practice-
That's a joke. Throw the Tucker thing out the window.
If I put in
Let's
the
go-
practice, I
no.
could definitely make it to the NFL
I'd
as a
put.
kicker.
Let's do lighthearted bet first. I put $20 that you would miss 10 out of 10
From where?
60-yard kicks.
From 60?
Yeah.
Right now, but
Yes.
most likely.
Okay, so you don't want to bet it.
Nah.
Oh, damn,
Give
that's
me more.
10
You give me more.
tries. You're telling me you
But
can't
for
get right at
60
10
yards,
tries?
for 60
You
yards.
said you banged it in high school and you're stronger now.
I banged it in high school, but I would try it like every once in a while.
All right, my bad.
And I would hit him. I would
thought
hit
you'd
him
bet. I thought you'd bet.
consistently from like 45, 50.
I thought you were more confident. Well, I bet you could make a 45. I bet I could make a 45 out of
I can
10
make a
tries.
50 definitely a couple times out of
60 is a banger, dog.
Yeah, 60. The extra 10 yards is crazy.
Yeah, it's a banger. That shit gotta get up in the air.
Mm-hmm. But I've hit one
That shit
before.
gotta like flutter.
I definitely hit
But
one
yeah,
before.
still back to lacrosse. Lacrosse is fucking dope. I mean, like I hated talking about lacrosse at the time, but now that I don't play it anymore, because I just got out of high school and shit, I kind of miss playing it because it was such a fun sport to play.
Yeah, I miss it.
Yeah, like it's like a whole extra arm.
I
I
wanna
always
get
took it as
back
like
to
you had an extra
coaching.
arm. Yeah, you do. When was the last year you coached? Like 2021, 2020?
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah. That's sick. Were you like a assistant like offensive type coach?
You'll
Get them
probably
right
be
with
anyway.
offense.
I was just an assistant coach.
Yeah.
Because the thing was, the head coach was a man. So,
Mhm.
like, the parents would be like, because I would coach on my walker,
Mhm.
like, sitting down.
Yeah.
And the parents would be like, why'd you hire her? How could she teach our kids? And
Fuck them.
You were
bro.
filthy,
and
bruh.
he was like,
They
he
don't
was
know
like,
shit.
he was like, honestly, she probably knows 10 times more about the sport than I do. So she
Yeah. Yeah, I literally at that
would
point.
be a better coach.
It'd
than
also
I
just
would
be laughable. I'd be like, motherfucker, you don't check my huddle.
Yeah. Yeah. Shut the. Yeah.
Yeah,
Check
the
the
huddle.
huddle.
Yeah, she said-
You had a huddle. You
Everyone
got a
had-
highlight tape.
We're gonna
We should put the link
I'm gonna find a
if you
little
had
clip
one.
somewhere, and then I'm gonna snap it in the pod. It's gonna be real quick. It's like, and it's gonna be you scoring a goal or some shit. We'll find it. Find somewhere, or just your max preps. There's got to be a max prep somewhere. Like even my football stats are on max preps, bro.
Still?
Yeah, I haven't checked since, but it was like 2020 when I saw it. It said I had like 3 tackles and shit. It was pretty funny. I was like, yo, my shit's on max preps.
You know, I just noticed.
I guess I'm
myself.
a no-star recruit. You know.
You know, I just noticed with myself. I'm such like a cop. Like I don't know. I kind of like just like assimilate to people and like do what they're doing. That I have my leg up exactly like Sophia does as right now.
Yeah, you gotta be more original.
But I do that. I do the same thing when we're on the pod and like you like lean forward I feel like I have to
forward.
lean forward
I
and
feel
start
like
talking.
when I'm
He's the
back
follower.
here, I'm just so short.
That's what I'm saying. I hate the fact that just happened to me and I noticed it.
I feel like I look. Like, there's no way they can see anything below like this.
But you have like the camera. Right? I mean, you have the laptop.
Yeah, that's why
right
I just be like this.
It's the cripple movement.
Yeah.
You saw me.
So
Like,
MS
that's
walks.
cool.
We gotta do.
I mean,
MS
it was
walks.
pretty cool and it's comfortable. I'm not gonna lie, my leg feels a lot better.
How many MS walks do you be doing? You think like a year?
I have never done one because I was supposed to, but I could never find someone to like take me and do it with me because I can't do it on my own.
Let's try to figure it out. We'll make a video out of it too, like a whole extra episode.
Oh yeah,
We want to do because we've been trying to do more than just like podcast. Like go out and do an event. That'd be perfect.
Like, we were talking about
Pickle.
there's a pickle event, like a national
Pickleball.
Huh?
Not pickleball.
Oh.
Literally.
No,
pickles.
not pickleball. Like, it's
pickleball is like OD movement that I've
Yeah,
like,
I've seen
college,
that.
we were
It's
talking
like-
about, bro. I want to do something. We could do
No, but
something
it was like
about
a
that, too.
pickle festival. Like it was like the
you like
annual
pickles?
pickle
I
festival.
love pickles.
Yeah, well there you go.
You'd probably love to go to that.
And there'd be some weirdos there too that we could interview, like people who are just like all about pickles. You know what I mean? Like they're just not. I guess weirdos. Is the right
I
word,
love
yeah.
pickles.
Yeah.
Like the
Sick.
pickles from the Amish market. Oh.
I'm cool. They got to be speared for me.
I remember you telling me that. I don't. get it.
Absolutely, yeah. Like they got to be
I should
speared.
make
I
my
don't.
own pod just on the Amish market.
Yeah, the Amish market. I have
'Cause
Amish market
worked
pickles
there
upstairs.
For 2 years.
Amish
Really?
market's
The
the
Laurel
shit.
one?
Yes.
The Amish market is
Damn.
the shit.
Yeah.
I worked at
Probably
Pete's.
sucks to work there.
It
I know it
does.
sucks to work there
does.
because that
But
shit
you had to,
is
like, prep shit, too?
crazy.
Yeah, because I wanted to pay more. But
Yeah.
when I left the Amish market, I was getting paid $16 an hour.
Yeah, they. I mean, you can tell the service there.
But they're
like,
Amish, so like they pay.
They
less.
pay you in.
No,
No, they pay you in.
They
no.
pay you in Amish money.
Yeah, it's
No.
not real dollars, right?
You got
It's
paid
like,
in
It's like
horses.
lint and like nickels and
Okay.
like little
Oh,
nuts
silver
and bolts.
shillings.
Okay.
Yeah, like, here's a nut and
Fuck
bolt
you.
in my pocket.
No. They
Yo.
pay me all cash under the table.
True.
MS
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
advocate.
Watch out! This is about to hit this shit backwards.
Yo, watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Damn, that's some good shit.
She almost did it.
Y'all are crazy.
Thank
why
you.
you
I
don't do
got you. I
drugs.
got you.
That's why you don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, drugs are bad. Look, this is a perfect example as to why Josh doesn't smoke on the pod because he would do that shit every time.
Yeah, I got too much technology, man. I gotta facilitate things. I gotta keep it going. I want to steal your shit.
What?
The advocate thing.
The what?
Never mind. So you're an MS advocate.
I am.
That's good. So like you want people to have it.
Oh, no.
I know. I'm fucking-
Never.
You stole my joke.
I know. I stole because I wanted you to say it.
Okay, you could.
I stole your joke.
Damn.
No.
That
It didn't even land.
It didn't land. No, it did land, but she started coughing.
Yeah, I guess.
It was kind of funny.
She said no. I felt kind of bad after I said it. I was like, all right, never mind.
For the record, that was my joke.
Yeah, well, I told you
guys.
to say it, but I didn't want to be weird
Okay,
about
so
it.
you're both ableist?
Ableist?
No.
My name's
no.
Josh.
Oh, well, you don't know what ableism is?
I
What's
actually
that?
don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do
So
not. I've heard of it, but
It's like racism against disabled people. Like,
okay, I have heard of that before.
Yeah, treating disabled people awful type shit.
Well, that's
I'm not.
fucked. That's fucked.
I mean, it's the same thing if like a person without a handicap tag parks in a handicap.
Yeah,
I think that's fucked up.
that is fucked up.
That's
I
really
wouldn't-
fucked
oh,
up.
I was just talking about that too. Like,
I
when we're going-
also hate grown ass people, able ass people, getting drunk and then going around the supermarket with one of the scooters.
Yeah, that
Oh.
is ridiculous.
Cause what if I had to go in there
And there's no more scooters
and
left.
there's no more scooters? I can't grocery shop now.
I got to
Yeah.
ride one time when I had a bad. I like tore my patella tendon in 8th grade or 7th grade. And it was like the
Damn.
greatest day of my life in the grocery store though. Like, cause I mean, I just was so excited. I was like a little kid. And I got to ride it, cause I was in crutches and shit. And I got to ride.
But that's pretty ableist of you to think that that's a fun
that wrong?
situation when it's
No.
not fun.
Okay. I was scared as I was saying. I was like, am I not allowed to use it? I don't know. Dude, it was very helpful. Like, I was, like, in pain, man. Like, I needed it.
True.
I was with my mom.
I've actually always been scared to do that. Like,
Yeah.
I've,
No,
like,
that's
I've
what I was
definitely been in
saying.
grocery stores with friends where they're
Literally.
like, do that. I'm like, nah, I don't know.
I just told my my coworkers this the other day, like, because this happened. I was going to the grocery store after work to get dog food, and there was, it was early in the morning on the weekend. I'm lying. It was during the Super Bowl morning. I woke up and I got to the grocery store, and there was no one in the parking lot. No one was there. It was like 7 a.m. And the closest spot is a handicap spot. I'm like, in my brain, I'm turning. I'm like, I'm about to park here. And like last time, I'm like, I get my pussy, I can't do it. I parked in another spot.
And a lot of old people go to the grocery store in the morning. So
there was no one there, bro.
But,
I'm just saying.
but
that was pretty cool too.
The probability of an old person or a disabled person pulling up in the morning is
more than the middle of the day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's pretty ableist and stereotypical of you to think.
Fuck it.
Fuck, you can never get out of this one.
I don't know. Ableism is one of those ones, because I'm not going to lie, there's a lot of isms, right?
Yes.
Ableist is definitely real. Like, are you telling me that off rip? Of course. I grew up, bro, come on. Like, we grew up in, like, public schools. Like, kids growing up were immature as fuck, and that was one of those things that they leaned towards early on, was, like, making fun of, like, mentally disabled or just physically disabled. It was just, like, human nature in the sense, to the point where, like, kids had to learn, you got to be raised to be able to know, like, yo, don't do that shit.
Shout out my boy
Racism.
Yue. Shout out my boy Yue. I go to the gym with him. He goes to Lifetime.
Yue
I see him all the time. I always say hi to him.
Yeah, Howard County did a good job with that, or Gorman.
Well, I'll try to say hi.
Didn't Gorman do a good job with that?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Gorman
incorporating.
Yes, they did.
And
the whole way through Howard County, the whole Best Buddy program and everything.
Shout out
that was
UA,
actually,
shout out Tommy.
We talked about this. Shout out Kwame.
See, this is where you get me every time.
Shout out Angel.
Kwame and Angel was crazy. Deja, you remember Deja?
Tony.
But Deja used to like want to kill me, bro. Like she was.
Kwame really special needs?
Yeah, Kwame's special needs, bro.
I don't believe you.
Kwame's my best buddy.
I wish he was.
Okay,
but it's an argument. You can argue that he is.
Every
right?
time you say that shit, it throws me off because I don't want to be like, no, the fuck he ain't. We got him on the pod.
Yeah, we have him on the pod. We're gonna drop that in like a week or two. Kwame's hilarious. Kwame's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Is he still fat?
He's built the same.
Nah,
he's
he was not fat.
He's
that man, Kwame, looked like a grown man.
He works out. Yeah, he got taller. He like.
Oh, he got taller?
Yeah, bro, he's tall as fuck.
Tall.
How the fuck?
Yo, he does not look the same, because that was the first time I seen him since high school. I was like, holy shit, you look like someone who, he evolved like a Pokemon.
He did evolve. I couldn't tell that much because
puberty, double puberty or something. That motherfucker got tall, bro. He got like a beard, or at least like a small, he had a beard.
He says slat a lot.
Yeah, he says slat. It was throwing me off.
Yeah, he literally did that in the recording the video. He was like, slat. And me and Josh looked at him like, what the
Literally, I was like,
fuck
first thing I was saying, I said something, he said slat in the middle of my sentence. I was like, did you just say slat? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, and I just kept going. I was like, alright, just let it happen.
Yeah. Shout out Kwame right here, slat.
Kwame.
It's hilarious stuff.
Kwame was a funny ass.
We should do,
I just remember when he snuck into all the fucking...
all the concerts.
Concerts.
Yeah, we talked about it on the pod too. I was like, he would always
he
be at
did say
Merriweather,
that.
and I know damn well he never paid for a ticket, bro.
Every time I see him, he'd be like, oh, Josh Wynn, hey, how you doing? I was like an AI, like, I don't know, explain it.
He's an NPC.
NPC, maybe.
He's like an NPC, yeah.
Oh, Josh Wynn.
He
He reminded me low key of, like, I mean, I don't mean this like literally, but like the same way he would interact with me was the same way. Do y'all remember Saad?
That kid, he was there for like a year
Remember
or two.
Saad, Sophia?
No.
Was like some
He was like that short, he may have been Pakistani or Indian.
Do you remember Waylon?
Waylon,
Yeah, what happened to Waylon?
Shout out Waylon, chill. My boy.
I don't know him. I haven't seen him
Have
since
you
high school.
seen him recently?
Yeah,
I haven't seen him in high school.
Damn, man.
I haven't seen him since high school.
It's a sad situation.
I don't know, but that
Shout
sounds
out
like
Waylon.
something we don't want to touch base on. I don't know. I've never heard of it. You can talk.
I want to hear what you're gonna say though.
We were all thinking of matchmaking him and Brooke Russ. Because they were on the same type of level.
Brooke Russ. That's someone I could elaborate on.
Oh yeah,
I can elaborate on
Brooke Russ.
Brooke Russ is probably the greatest rapper out of Howard County.
Fuck you.
Greatest
makeup artist out of Howard County.
Oh, definitely.
Greatest Cumberland. She's probably the only person in Cumberland.
Like real
I
person.
heard she's in Cumberland. That's what I just was told.
She's the only person in Cumberland throwing up gang signs.
Brooke Russ also
Brooke Russ
was
is
a dog-ass
real,
athlete.
She's a real right blood.
She's
Don't
also-
even do that.
She's
She'll come
also-
for you.
Let's say some real shit, though. She was a dog-ass athlete also.
She was nice at soccer.
She was a dog.
I'm not gonna lie. She was
She was.
nasty at soccer.
Dog-ass
She
athlete.
was.
I remember
Yeah.
seeing her back
She
when we were like
was.
sophomores
She
in high
was.
school. I was like, damn,
That's
she
crazy.
was
That's
like
a
an
waste of
athlete.
talent.
I know.
Really waste of talent.
What's a waste of talent? Bro, you're 14, 15
Now
years
her
old.
talent is smoking crack.
That's tough. I mean,
Allegedly
I've
or
always wanted to dip
purely?
into it.
Yeah, dibble-dabble.
Dibble dabble.
Straight rock.
When I went there to ask her if she was smoking crack, I asked her what crack is like.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I mean, it's crack.
That's it?
Yup.
I talked to a crackhead one time.
I would assume it'd be great or something. Like, she was like, it's the best thing ever. Like, I need to do
R.I.P.
it.
Mikey B. And I remember the one time we ever had a real
Yeah.
conversation. We said, what is it like? I'll always remember that. I was like, what is it like, bro? Just at least tell us that.
Uh-huh.
And it was on some. I always remember he was like, I don't know, blah, blah, and he went like this. He's like, it's like you have superpowers. And he fisted his hands up and like looked at his fist like he literally had superpowers.
And literally,
And then
in
he
that
like
moment,
snapped out of it. He was like, yeah, I mean, it was.
You were about to like
Yeah,
scratch neck and everything in that moment. He was like, fuck.
Yeah, like literally, it made me go like, I think I understand that why it could be addictive because the way
remember-
he answered it sounded like he loved that shit.
I remember always talking to Mikey to Mikey V and just be like it'd be like it'd be a room full of everyone, and I would like sit there and try having like actual deep conversations, and like some people would be like, nah, bro, like don't do it, don't even do it, don't even like, what's the point of you? And I'm like, damn, like I would always just sit there and like have like a little real deep conversation with him, even if it really like went to nothing.
I don't know. I enjoyed talking to him. I feel like I look back and like I be feeling sometimes I'll feel grief or like think negative about it, about how we gave him maybe a hard time. But when I look back at it again, when you really look at it, bro, we were the motherfuckers looking after him and trying to help him.
Mm-hmm.
And
the only ones.
And the thing leading up to it too.
Shout out Mark.
The craziest thing leading up to it too, and shout out Mark especially.
Shout out Mark.
Is bro, I pitched into it. Like we helped Mike get an ID near the end of his life. Like we got him an ID. Because he was still passing out flyers for money at Pizza Prime Time and shit. Shout out Pizza Prime Time. And
Shout out Pizza Prime Time for helping him.
And he was like talking about getting a job finally for real, so we got him an ID. And it had to be like less than 6 months later.
Yeah.
And we didn't see him for a few months. That's really what it was. R.I.P. Mikey B.
Rest in peace.
But yeah, I guess that's a good little subject segue of junkies.
I have a good junkies. Shout out to
talk.
junkies. That's a cool segue into, I guess, OnlyFans. I wanted to bring up.
That's the fun part. I've been looking forward to this.
We're gonna hit the fun part of the pod.
And I hope we gotta make sure this camera doesn't flick off when we miss
Oh yeah,
it.
you should do that right now. You're closer outside.
Let's go. Segue.
Do it right now.
Yo, the fun thing. This is the fun part of the pod for sure, because this is like groundbreaking shit.
Just hit it twice. You hit it twice?
Face. Yeah, it's recording.
Bet. You still want this?
Ow! Sheener and Bink pod. Vanilla cakes.
Yeah, so now we're talking to your alter ego, your second persona.
Yes, that is me.
Vanilla cakes.
Something I can guarantee you is we're going to have 23 viewers. Some of them apparently might have already be viewers already.
Yeah, but, you might get 23 new subscribers from us.
So we're trying to put you on, so I guess we'll start off with this. You want to tag what you should be, where they could find you at?
You can find me on Twitter. My Twitter is vanilla with 2 A's at the end, cakes with 2 Z's at the end.
2 A's. 2 Z's.
2 Z's.
2 A's, 2 Z's.
Vanilla cakes.
That's an easy way to put it too.
You should go
You
follow the
thought
page.
about that. That's marketing right there.
Go follow her.
You're
She
active.
gives
You're
some
active
good
on
content.
Twitter. You're active on the OF.
And if they go to my Twitter, you can click my bio, and I have everything there. My Snapchat, Instagram, everything.
It's like a whole enterprise, dog, and it's one of those things that came out of nowhere.
I have business cards.
Deadass.
For real?
Deadass.
I've always wanted a business
Deadass.
card. You're shitting on me right now. I'm like,
I got a business card, so we're
Nah.
both shitting on you.
Nah, dude, you just have a piece of balsa wood that you found when you.
Nah, I got a business card, bro.
You wrote your name on a Sharpie. How many
Alright.
copies do you have?
Probably in my wallet, probably like 10.
All right, I believe
We're
you.
talking about
I believe
that.
you. I believe you. I believe you. I'm dead with it.
Wait, do you hand out business cards?
Not anymore, but I used to.
Yeah, that's
For-
hard.
I still
True.
have Ella.
Would you like spray it with like your panty smell or something?
Like a fart, you'd fart on them.
You fart on it. That's a better way to put it. You just fart on them.
Piss on them.
Piss on
Piss
them.
on
Yeah,
them.
and air dryer with a blow, like a
God.
hair dryer.
Oh my god.
Oh! They just like go nuts. You just like wave it in the air and they just start crawling in. That's hilarious. Yo, so that's hard though, because what I was saying is like, when did you start it? What years?
2019.
2019. So
A year
OnlyFans got
before your
a
diagnosis.
year before MS too, which
Yeah.
is that's what I meant about the lifestyle change. But you went hard and you maintained your lifestyle. And when did OnlyFans blow up? Do you know? Like I mean,
That was like
because
2019,
OnlyFans
right?
was had to be close, right?
Like in the
28. It was, we weren't in high school when OnlyFans was prevalent.
Well, OnlyFans
Or
has
you-
been around for a long ass time, but
Yeah.
it really blew up.
That's what I
like,
mean.
at
When
the
it blew
beginning
up
of
to
the
become
pandemic.
more of a more popular, known for like it's like digital. What would you call it? Digital, because it's not sex. Is it sex work? Or is it,
Mostly, it definitely mostly is.
It could be considered, but virtual.
virtual.
Yeah.
I mean, and sometimes it's just content creating.
Okay, yeah, it's content. It's like
yeah.
yeah, okay.
Well, I heard that there was like some like pushback because like some content creators did go to like OnlyFans, but like they were like, let's say like a celebrity went on to OnlyFans, but like she wouldn't like do anything like promiscuous or anything like that, and people were like,
Yeah.
well,
She
you're
tricked
using
them.
you're using our
Yes.
app, and like our app like. People are thinking exactly.
Well,
You're
no,
tricking
but
them
only-
because they're
but-
thinking you're about to be nude,
No,
but you're actually just
OnlyFans.
using that.
I thought OnlyFans for like a year or two ago were trying to say that they were gonna
Yeah,
block all
exactly.
like,
And that was-
pornographic content.
and they
whatever
got
you
crazy
consider it.
pushback, and they got crazy
And
pushback
then
because
they
like
said, okay,
the
never
people
mind.
like yeah,
Which is
people
dumb.
who
Why
are
the
making that
fuck would they
content.
do that?
Because we outnumber everyone else.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's
the
such a
majority.
dumb business move by them to even try.
That
to
was
do
dumb. I don't know why they would try that.
Because it is at the end of the day, OnlyFans is just a fan subscription based like platform for people who like a specific person, whatever content they
I
do.
mean, I started just like taking like themed photo shoots. And
Yeah.
that was like when I first started.
Uh-huh.
So then, when I wanted to go back to content creating after I took a break through my, hospital stay,
Yeah, like when it,
and what was it?
you're saying like when you started it, and then you say
But
you start out with
now
just photos and
I
shit.
literally make it like with my handicap like tools, like my cane, my
the walker.
walker.
Yeah.
We said that in the car. That's innovative as fuck.
Yeah, innovative.
You're an innovator, and you might start a whole movement. Honestly, like
And you said you got
I'm
a lot
sure-
of traction from that one video too, right?
Yeah.
that's where everything kind of really blew up.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
gotta peep it, y'all.
my original.
Yeah, people that video, guys. She's on a walker. You subscribe to her OnlyFans.
That's
But no
hard.
cakes. It's hard.
You be ever doing like promos or like discounted pricing and shit? Holiday season?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's hard.
You
There-
do promos?
Mhm.
Like for like 15% off for like what? Like just on a random month.
Depends
Do you
who
do?
it's on.
It's Black History Month. Do you do like
No.
15% off for
Why?
black customers?
No.
Cause you don't like
That's
white
fucked
guys.
up. It's
though.
Black History
But
Month.
you don't like white guys like that, like as much.
I don't. You're right.
So then Black History. I don't know what I'm trying to convince you
Black
to do
History
right
Month.
now.
You gotta give a promotion for black people who are subscribed to you. You gotta give back. You gotta give back. So it
You're
is.
really You're like a CEO of a business, and like that type of shit can blow up over days too. Like you said, that video got you so much traction. All it takes is like one more thing that you come up with even more innovative or something,
Yeah.
blows up even more. Like, cause Twitter's made for things that go viral, right?
And
You have a-
Twitter's the only social media that allows porn.
porn. Yeah.
right. I be using
Shout out
Twitter,
Twitter.
to jerk off sometimes.
Twitter's pretty. Yeah,
For sure,
Twitter stuff.
for sure.
I have Twitter stuff. Slap.
Twitter is slap.
Shout out Koala.
Oh my god.
I have a question. Like I saw that you posted a video. It was like you twerking on the hospital bed,
That's
and
badass.
and that's badass as fuck. But I had a question. I just thought like, has there ever been a time where like a nurse like walked in while you were making a video or something like that? You could just lock the door. I'm pretty dumb. You could just lock the door. That's
You're
easy.
just smart about it. Or do they know?
But like, what can they say anything to you for that? No,
No.
I'm sure not. But like,
No.
that'd be an awkward encounter or no?
That'd
Probably
be funny.
not.
What
No.
if they what if they like that shit?
Turn into a real.
And you liked
turn into
her.
an extended
Yeah.
series.
That would be you would actually blow up
Right.
crazy off of
Yeah.
that.
You use TikTok?
No.
TikTok can
Tik-
have some sort of.
Nah, they don't allow
No.
nudity at all.
No?
At all.
Oh, because I just know TikTok is something where people go very viral on TikTok.
Dude, you're Chinese. You should know this.
I'm not. I mean, I'm not Chinese.
All right. Yeah.
It's racist, and
So
we got a racist ableist over here.
I'm all
Yo, I got
the
a
isms.
Vicks inhaler, bro. That shit's crazy. I'm like addicted to it. So if you guys see me like taking little bumps of Vicks,
Wait, why?
it wakes me up and shit. It just smells so good. It clears my nostrils.
That's literally crackhead behavior.
I mean, I don't do it like all
He got
day.
it from Brookrose.
You don't know what a
Damn,
Vicks?
you
You know what a
gotta
Vicks inhaler is?
I know what Vicks is, but not.
You never used a Vicks inhaler? It'll
inhaler.
change your life.
It looks like a tampon.
Yeah, well,
He just put a tampon in his nose. What the fuck?
yeah.
is going-
I use my girlfriend's used tampons and I sniff them throughout the day to keep me going.
Okay.
And Hispanics have
That's-
heavy flows.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Heavy,
So
heavy
I'm
flows.
locked and loaded. I got a lot of them. I keep them wet in a wet napkin. I wrap them in a wet napkin so they stay damp.
I regret saying it.
Jesus Christ, right? So how often do you do like shoots, I guess, or whatever you call them, like where with another partner when you're making the content?
Well, right now, I don't have a partner or anything, so I'm kind of taking a brief content break.
Mm-hmm.
But I have lots of content because I've had it for a while, and they've deleted my Twitter so many times.
So you stay active.
I do see that sometimes. Like I don't see like stuff from you. I'm like, I wonder what happened to Sophia, and maybe your page just goes down.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I was trying prior to this. I was just trying to find your Twitter page. I couldn't fucking find it.
Yeah, it was probably because it was down or something.
Is it down right now?
No.
Okay. But it's Vanilla Cakes, two A's.
2 Z's.
2 Z's.
I thought there was an underscore somewhere in there.
Nah, it's an easy way. Marketable.
True.
Marketable. Underscores kill your traction. No analytics.
No analytics.
I should be a marketing social media manager.
A guru.
Yeah, and I'm Asian. It's one thing. Damn, so OnlyFans, man, is crazy. Like, that means you've been doing it for 4 years.
Mhm.
I haven't even worked the same job for 4 years ever. So that's impressive to keep going hard on that. Do you have to do you be working ever too? Like, do you have to work at all, or do you have flow of income other than OnlyFans?
I get a disability check.
That's hard.
So,
fuck the government, so you get to get money from them.
Right, and I get food stamps. So.
Yeah, I love anyone who finesses the government.
All I pay for is my weed, because it's expensive as shit.
A dispensary pack.
There was the dog bark I was fucking talking about. Shit pissed me off.
You relax.
Spoke it into existence.
Yeah, you did. If you wouldn't have said shit, we'd be good right now.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get $1 million tomorrow. I'm gonna find it on the ground.
Lucky you.
Thought I had a joke, but I don't.
So you guys ready for the ice bucket challenge now?
No, not yet.
I don't have enough ice, so we're gonna have to make ice.
No,
so we're gonna have to stay overnight.
I'm actually we're talking about this at the end of this video, and you guys, there's gonna be a video of Josh pouring a cold ass bucket of full ass ice water over me for you.
You want us to do that?
Yes.
Well, it's gonna happen anyways, and we have to go on a walk.
We're gonna go on a walk and make a
go
video based off of it, and it's gonna bring more awareness. We're gonna be like the new Jerry Lewis. We're gonna be the new Nutty Professor of MS awareness.
Wow. Activists.
Do you
Activisms.
do you do anything what else do you do, I guess, for awareness? Obviously you study and learn a lot about it. Do you do didn't you say you do, because you said something like Twitter Spaces and something, right?
Oh yeah, I see that you're on Twitter Spaces.
Mm-hmm.
I never go in them, but what is are you talking to people who also have multiple sclerosis, or is it something else?
No.
Is it the OnlyFans part of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then why'd you lie to me, dog?
I didn't know, because I told you I just know she does Twitter
What do you
Spaces.
do with the Twitter Spaces then with the OnlyFans people? They just be
Promote.
So they just be thirsty.
Just promote each other.
No.
Oh, it's
yeah.
other people with
And,
OnlyFans. I don't know what a Twitter
I've
Space is.
made a lot of friends through there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've never been in a Twitter Space, so I'm speaking out of pure ignorance. I have no
know
clue what it
My
is.
friend is coming up from Atlanta for my birthday.
Yeah.
She's getting a penthouse and having a sex party.
Damn.
Is
Is this what you said in the car that you're doing for your birthday?
Oh yeah.
Yo, so you would mind saying that again? What's your fantasy for your birthday that's gonna happen?
Oh shit! Yeah.
That's lit.
I totally forgot you were talking about this. So yeah, what is
That's
the fantasy
lit.
X thing you're about to do? Unless you don't want to talk about it. I'm sure you do.
Those that's just lit.
I want to have sex with a transsexual woman with big ass titties and a big dick.
Oh man.
And
That's sick.
Yeah, to think, like I said, to think about that, as from a pansexual
I
woman's
was about to say,
perspective.
you said you're pansexual. Isn't that the prime example of pansexuality?
Yeah, exactly. You're getting dogged and big ass titties.
And make content maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Definitely.
Oh, you gonna make content off of
He
that?
said definitely.
Damn.
You be buying
You
icing
record it.
and sprinkles and shit.
Yeah, man, she's vanilla cakes, bro. She
Them
got
food stamps. And
the foods.
Yo, vanilla cake. That's hard.
Thank you.
Damn.
But yeah, vanilla cakes.
We might just have to buy the OnlyFans 1 month just to support, dog. We'll make a cheater and big.
How much is it a month?
Right now.
$11.
That's not
$11.
crazy. It's like because it's like it could be 12.
But alright, so
But it's
do you,
almost
is there
10.
like in the only way I know how to say this is like in-game purchases? Is there like
In-game purchases,
like you know what I mean?
Xbox.
No, like you buy the so like
like
FIFA,
buy like
FIFA
you
be
do,
fucking you. Like I buy the FIFA
and then
game
there's
for
a
$65
microtransaction.
and there's microtransactions.
You like
in there,
DM
like,
your followers like, hey, buy this $5
Yeah.
photo or video.
Do you do that inside there as well?
Yeah.
So you got in-game purchases.
That's what everyone does, right? That's what
That's
every
like for- you're like
does
Fortnite.
OnlyFans like girls always do that.
You're like Fortnite.
Not really. I mainly just
That is
post shit on
fucked up.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, you gotta have a good ratio, but that's fucked up if you just like tease them with $11, then now they gotta pay another $4.
But they get a good
No,
amount
no.
of content for $11.
Yeah. 'Cause I mean, I've spent my OnlyFans for.
Yeah,
4
so it
years.
stays in your art.
Oh, so like say like someone signs up today, they get all the shit from before as well.
I just don't post any of my porn clips on there. Those have to be
purchase.
separately bought.
Yeah.
Oh, and you like send them.
So it's like
personally
it's
to
like
people.
your it's like your monthly
Oh.
subscription's the foreplay, and then if you really want to like get into like home run, you gotta buy that extra microtransaction. That's kind of a good.
Would you
business thing.
ever actually get into like because I'm sure there's a market for like that in like the actual porn business. Like would you ever consider like getting into the actual porn business? Like say Bang Bros has a section for MS people. Would you be okay with
I
signing
don't
up?
think so, and I don't think there will ever be a MS people, because it's the type of thing that you don't.
I feel like there's an avenue for everyone. Though,
Yeah,
you know what I
but
mean? Like people.
there's people who pay for your OnlyFans already, so there
Yes,
must be
but
people who want that.
Yeah.
That's just a disability born, not a MS people.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess.
True.
But even then, what about that?
What about it?
Like disability porn, like I guess. What was your question? Like,
No,
would
I was
you get
asking like
into it?
if like because I'm sure there's like a
avenue you can get offered like money,
where you could like sign a contract with
Yeah.
a company or something. That's what I was saying. Like,
Nah.
would you ever consider that? No, just doing it individually.
Mm-hmm.
It's more personable, obviously, with OnlyFans. You have people who literally follow you.
Yeah.
You could like actually talk to them.
I mean, most of my business is on Snapchat,
Mm-hmm.
because I have hella people. I go on tagged, get more people.
Like Snapchat, isn't it called Snapchat Premium or some shit? Where they.
Well, it's just I have a premium.
Mhm.
So
Oh, you have the premium.
So
So you only add people. Okay, I get it.
You can like so you communicate with them. You'll snap back and forth with the people.
if they pay me,
Yeah, literally.
Sure. What's the weirdest thing someone has ever asked you to do
That's a
on
good-
like
that's a good
Snapchat
question.
or OnlyFans?
scat,
Wait, what?
scat,
Sketch?
scat.
Isn't that shit?
Yes.
Wait, what is? Wait, why
Scat means
does
shit.
scat mean shit?
It's like I know hunting terms. It's like shit, like animals.
Did
So I
you-
guess
wait,
sex takes it
The
too,
better
I guess.
question that was better than my previous question. Did you do it,
No.
Well,
Oh,
what
okay.
does he mean by did he like shit on me,
or you wanted to send you?
or just send a video of you
shit?
pooping?
Yes.
Oh come
Send
on.
a video of you pooping.
You didn't do that,
Yes.
and you didn't do
That's
it.
easy money.
That's so
No.
easy, dude. That
Dude,
might be
I
the
would take
easiest
a
one-
violent
Oh,
shit
I
on
would-
camera. Fuck that bitch up.
Like, what do you want? Like, wipe my ass? or-
Chipotle before or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Like, where do you want me to shit, dog? I'll shit anywhere for $25.
That is crazy.
How much
though.
money do you
Yeah.
offer? Do you know?
Ooh.
So maybe the price point was why you didn't do it.
That probably
Yeah,
was,
that's what
yeah.
I-
Oh, okay.
Bro, I would have done that shit for $5.
Nah, not five.
Sign online like shit. But.
No. It's just hard to film. Like,
Yeah, that is true. Like,
Ask for help.
how you gonna have to like drop your phone into
Yeah,
the
you're like,
bucket like this?
go to Apple Store for recovery. Like you wouldn't. I can't tell you what I did, but just don't look at photo library when you recover it.
Damn.
That is some true shit, though. I guess you'd have to get
Some
like one of
true
those.
shit.
You'd have to get those like yeah, true. You'd have to get like a selfie stick.
yeah.
Yeah, or GoPro at the
Scat.
bottom of the
so,
bowl.
So scat's like the sexual term for shitting.
Yes.
What's this P term? Like golden shower?
Yes.
Okay, golden shower. I've heard that before.
You ever given someone a golden shower?
No.
You ever done P videos?
Yeah.
I love these like yes or no questions we're just asking.
Yeah, I mean that's
Well,
interesting as fuck.
People
Like,
probably ask for like feet.
well, feet is probably
Oh,
the
yeah.
most.
That's such a normal
They love
thing.
my feet.
Yeah,
Like, they love my ass, and then they love my feet.
tough.
And my tongue.
Your
tongue.
tongue?
That's
Yeah.
something I can.
You have a
I mean,
long tongue or
Not to be
something?
weird. Can I
Yeah.
see your tongue? Can we see how long it is? Yeah,
Damn,
that's
you
long.
do have a really long tongue.
Damn, you're like Gene
She
Simmons.
can touch her nose.
I
Wow.
can't do that. I can't even get like halfway up here. That is a long ass
Damn.
tongue.
Girls must love that shit.
They do.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
God,
I mean, I don't know
I
if
don't think a long tongue really does much to a guy.
if the girl knows how to use a tongue, it's crazy. But that's about it. But yeah,
it definitely
girls
doesn't
would
go
love
as
that
far.
shit.
Yeah, girls would love
Because
it
you
way
just
more.
surface area, and you probably are stronger then. Your tongue's probably stronger.
Yeah.
How do you do like tongue push-ups?
You
now?
do tongue push-ups to work. Has it always been long?
Yeah.
Has it always been long?
I wonder if I could work it out and make mine long.
My tongue's not long.
You look dumb as shit. True, that's crazy then.
I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous. This is like the first professional feeling pod because you're such like you're just such an entity. You know what I mean? Everyone else we have on are just fucking stupid people.
Like friends that we
like, come
fucked
on.
with back and forth. Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, thank you for having me.
Of course.
Of course,
OnlyFans,
it's been a pleasure.
We're gonna have to purchase the OnlyFans one time. Just one time.
On a Cheener Bank.
Yeah, we'll make a Cheener Bank viewer account and we'll donate.
And then we post it on Reddit.
And we'll jerk off to it.
It's like,
We post it on Reddit.
Post it on Reddit.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with
make
you.
a rating.
No, shout out Reddit because I definitely did look up Iggy Azalea when.
I'm not gonna lie.
I did look it up.
I'm not gonna lie. I have done that before where like I see someone like, on Twitter and they have an OnlyFans and I'm like, let me go on Reddit and see what their OnlyFans looks like.
I've only done that once.
I've done it more than once.
Just Iggy Azalea.
I've done it more than once.
So that's fucked up.
How is that fucked up?
That's fucked up because like me, it was like a celebrity shit. It's not gonna hurt her pockets. But like you might.
I'm not gonna do it to a local OnlyFans person. I do it to someone with like almost 1 million followers, or not 1 million, like 250,000 followers.
How many subscribers do you have right now?
I'm pretty sure they're pretty low. Like I said, because I don't post anything really on OnlyFans.
Oh, it's been dropping.
Bro, but like if you think about like $11 a month, all you need really is like a consistent like pool of people. I don't want to say numbers. I'm gonna sound mathematically stupid, but like you just need a pool of people who are consistent. It's just gaining customers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sure you got those. I'm sure you got consistent people on that Snapchat. Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, you did say Snapchat's the more profitable one, right?
Yeah.
How much is the Snapchat for? Like how much you pay to get the Snapchat?
I mean, I have a menu, so depends.
Like appetizers.
So what's on the menu?
like
any tithers at TGI
like
Friday.
different things you can purchase.
For example.
Do they just send their wiener back every time though? Like,
you
like
probably get a lot of dick
you like
pics.
snap them this and then they just snap
stroking
your
the dick.
wiener and then you just talk about it and they just keep snapping their wiener till they're
If
done.
they do that, I block them, and the unblock fee is $50.
The unblocked.
Damn.
And then they pay $50 and they just
like,
send their wiener again. They're like, I got him. I'll make another $50 later.
She got me again.
She got me. It's like remember Omegle, Brian? Y'all used to do or Chat
Yeah,
Roulette?
Chat Roulette Omegle was fun as
Omegle.
shit. Omegle, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Always is dicks.
It was just wieners. You just have to keep clicking.
Yeah.
So you find like I've met people like from across the country, like these girls, and I'd be friends with them on Facebook. This is like 5th, 6th grade. I'm still friends with them on Facebook to this day.
Sure.
There's this one girl from like UK named Evie.
Ukraine?
UK. Ukraine.
Ukraine?
I thought you said Ukraine, trying to say Ukraine.
UK. Yeah, man. How you feeling over there? Is this couch comfortable enough for you?
Yeah, but I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, so listen, the bathroom is perfectly functionable. The bathtub might have like a spider in there, so don't stare at it. But some fuckers down here broke the handle to flush. So put the toilet seat down for me when you're done, and I'll go in there and I'll flush it manually.
Okay.
That's all I'm really gonna say. And
You smell getting
Daniel,
up?
once she gets up,
You smell getting up?
once she gets up, follow her and make sure there's toilet paper in there. If there's not, we're gonna have to thug it out with those napkins.
Oof.
Strong, you strong.
She did it. Oh, that was all you.
You good? Daniel, help. Move the fucking chair. And follow suit. Make sure there's toilet papers in there for her. If you don't mind, please. Don't mean to sound demanding. If there isn't, we're gonna have to thug it out with those napkins once again.
Brett, now you're gonna go get the fucking.
Alright, you're right. Is there toilet paper in there?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
There's like 2 little rolls.
Why you do it like that? You could just I could have just been sitting. You could just left it laying there. You know. What was the point of holding it?
Of the spider? I didn't see one. I'm not gonna lie.
You saw one?
No, I didn't. I didn't see
Uh,
one.
I don't know. Yeah, just you got it though. The bathroom's fully functionable. Once again, just keep the toilet, put it down afterwards. I have to stick my hand on the back end and pull the chain. Fucking, I think like Mike and Jesse broke that shit and didn't say anything. This is a good time to stop the cam. Stop the cam. Terrible.
What?
You guys shouldn't be smoking weed.
Why not? Weed is cool, bro.
You be watching any podcasts or listening to podcasts ever?
Some Drag Race podcasts.
Really? Is it like the RuPaul shit? Because you said you watch
Yeah.
RuPaul's Drag Race, that show.
Yeah.
Shout out that show, because that show's been going on like my whole life, I swear. When I was
It's a
little kid.
good ass show.
It's like one of those, it's like a typical, it's like a competitive show too, right? Like there's a winner every season type shit, right? Yeah. So you be watching, is it related to that? Is it like RuPaul's podcast?
It's like gay icons, like talking about the episodes and stuff.
You ever heard of Plug Talk? Do you know who Lena the Plug is?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
she has like a podcast now. You good?
Mhm.
Alright, I'm just making sure. Yeah, she has a podcast with fucking that dude, the dude she dates, Adam22, that like rapper, podcaster kind of guy. Like he's not a rapper, but he's like in that culture. And they be having like OnlyFans with like porn stars on it.
And then they fuck.
And then they fuck them at the end. I just think that's hilarious. That's also
Wait, but
innovative as fuck, though. You know what I mean?
Do they put that on the video?
Yeah, but you buy it on OnlyFans.
Oh.
Like the extended version, like the full podcast will be on the OnlyFans.
Adam22 is kind of just weird.
I know. I never really was. I mean, he was on his iPhone days, like when he'd post vlogs on his iPhone on his come up days back in like 2016, that shit was really cool. But ever since then, I mean, he just kind of lives a life that just came to him. Like he ended up dating like a sex worker, I guess she's a porn star.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she went to like the Porn Star Awards.
Yeah, no, she was a porn star before.
But now she has OnlyFans podcast. It's super, like, once again, it's just innovative, you know?
I used to actually like watching Lena the Plug, and then she started, like, dating Adam22.
I didn't know her
I'm not
before.
about to watch, like...
Yeah, everything is just, like, Adam22's wiener.
Yeah, I'm not about to watch Adam22. Fuck, that's kind of weird. Because I sometimes want to watch No Jumper if they have someone cool on or something like that.
I don't know. I don't be watching that shit no more just because, like I said, like, he did get weird. Like, it just got weird, like, and he's just old.
I watched it when they had Krayshawn and Blueface on.
Yeah? You watched that one?
Okay, yeah, see.
Yeah, I saw clips of it. Yeah, I eat
love,
that shit
You
up.
like Krishan?
I love
I'm not gonna lie.
I hate
kinda
that bitch.
If there is one of those
so
celebrity,
much.
if there is one of them celebrity things, like, that is one of them joints I kind of eat up. Like, but you're right.
Yeah,
she is
yeah.
kind of absurd. Like,
She's absurd as fuck,
you know Big
bro.
Flock? Do you know Big Flock, the rapper Big Flock?
I do.
Yeah, so he quoted a video of her, like, probably the podcast one. He literally, it just made me laugh. So he's like, bro, this is the worst joint ever. Like, she's the worst joint ever. Like,
She's crazy.
Like, the sense that, like, bro, she's
Wait, why do you like her?
Cause she's from Baltimore.
Yeah, that's hard.
And, you know, she's young.
Uh-huh.
And I just,
I'm on your
and
side.
she's bad as fuck.
I'm on your side. I'm on your side, honestly.
So, like, nothing to do with her personality.
Well, she's crazy.
She's absurd. But that shit is, everyone eats that shit up, bro. She's famous as fuck right now. Why you think everyone's like, why did she leave her? Like, cause they're making money right now.
Yeah, then they are
got
like
show.
playing into it, like
For sure.
playing into it.
But she is absurd. And he was like, this is the worst joint ever. I was like, that's the best way to explain it. Like, I don't even mean like that too much disrespectfully. Just like, I just know Blueface be blown as hell sometimes.
Bro,
In that podcast specifically, like, he was just sitting there like, Jesus Christ.
Did you see the videos of them lifting? Like, they went to go like lift weights.
Yeah, and
Blueface like trying to lift up some weight.
Yeah, they're like Pfizer vaccine that got me like.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what I said. I was like, bro, like, why would you ever like? Who cares if you can lift that shit? Why would you ever get someone to record you and like you're famous? Like,
Record
you're
you
just gonna
fail
look
like
dumb.
that. Yeah.
It's gonna make you look dumb. And I think Krayshawn tried lifting that joint, and she didn't lift it all the way, but she didn't shake like that. Like, she put that bitch halfway up.
And
She's
just
like stronger
dropped
than
it.
him for real.
She's strong. Man.
She
She's
is
from
built.
Baltimore.
Yeah, she's strong as hell. She got some dirt on her knees. Yeah. Is that her name? Her song? Oh my god.
Wait, she makes music?
Yeah, I've heard it. I've heard some of her songs.
You listen to her music? Who's
She
your
has
favorite
that one
artist?
song where she sings.
Rico Nasty.
Rico Nasty?
She's a tough ass rapper, bro.
She's from PG.
Mhm. Yeah.
So you fuck with the locals, like, it sounds like you fuck with only locals.
No, not only locals. It's just.
But like
it's cool that they're from the area, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't listen to a lot of
I fuck with
DMV
Tay
music.
Money. I saw her in concert.
I don't know who Tay Money is.
She's from Texas.
Okay.
What happened to you ever fuck with Lil Tay?
No.
The Asian bitch?
The youngest flexer in the
No.
world?
She was cool.
Do you know who that is?
Yes.
That's Josh's little sister.
What about Wo Vicky? I do kind of look like her. What is Wo Vicky?
Yeah.
Daniel
That
Brigoli?
was a crazy era.
She's bad as fuck.
Yeah, she kind of look good now.
Who's bad?
Daniel Brigoli, the
Catch
white
me
girl.
outside.
For a white girl, at least.
Is she bad?
She's kind of bad now.
Yeah.
I mean, she's old enough
You'd
to say
hit?
that.
Fuck yeah.
You ever fuck someone with a strap on?
Yes.
Do you have a strap on?
Crazy.
Yes.
Josh wants it.
Oh.
Does it smell? Do you put a condom on the strap on?
I
If
put peanut butter
it's
on my strap on.
somebody who I'm not in a relationship with, yeah.
You put a condom on a strap on?
Yeah.
So it nuts?
Wait, what? Wait.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No,
bro.
it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Why would it hurt it? It's not like you.
No, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't hurt
more
it.
along the lines of if
Only if the girl don't
I
like
don't
condom.
know this person that I'm hooking up
Yeah,
with.
if this
sexual history.
Exactly.
And
But you just
I
wipe the dildo clean.
You could say that about a human dick.
That's
Daniel, you have gonorrhea, bro. You shouldn't be talking.
No, shut the fuck up.
He's like mad about
Shut the
it.
fuck up.
No, I'll be real
But
though.
no, but sincerely, if you
Can
have
I
a
answer?
silicone dick if I don't know what it's made out of.
Here's my opinion
like,
on it. Here's my opinion.
Wouldn't
on
you
it.
just clean it?
Here's
before?
my opinion on
fucking
it.
stupid.
Right? Wait, did I just like reveal something to you?
But the thing about it though is why not? Like, why not be safe, bro? Because I'll tell you, as a real wiener holder, as a real wiener holder, like a physical, or I don't know how to explain it. What do they call real nowadays? I don't know. I'm just trying to be respectful about it. But when I put a condom on, I hate that shit. That shit feels terrible.
I don't like condoms, to be honest.
Does it turns you off?
It's just they make my pussy smell weird.
Okay, so you mean
Because
so
the rubber
now you mean
in it? Okay,
so now
yeah,
you're talking
but
about the
condoms
opposite
smell
way. When
disgusting.
condom, yeah, they do smell.
Condoms smell disgusting.
Bro, I bought lambskins one time. They smell even worse.
Dude,
like, they smell
condoms
like
are
dying animals.
disgusting.
But you're talking about when they're inside of you per se, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Some girls don't like that shit either.
I was
Guys don't like that shit. Girls don't like that shit. So that shit sucks.
So we've talked about this on the pod before. How like the moment like you reach for it, say like you're about to fuck a girl, and it's like, all right, get the condom. That moment where you're getting the condom and putting it on,
that does suck.
Like 55% of the time, like you're like
All the way mentally.
you just
done.
go down.
Soft,
Like, you're like,
literally,
you could literally go soft.
When I was younger, that shit would happen all the time.
A lot of guys go soft in that moment.
process,
'Cause
'cause
it's
you
just
just
like
start overthinking.
condoms suck. Like
Everything,
you gotta do
man.
all this work, right? Do you have that feeling, that same feeling when like you put a condom onto your strap? Where you're like,
That's
does
a
it turn you off a little bit?
I'm
Like,
gonna
isn't
say
it?
that's
Is it hotter to fuck without the condom?
I'm
on the
gonna say
strap?
that's a good question.
Right? It's harder to fuck without.
Just whip it out.
Yeah,
Stick it in
meat to
there.
meat.
Yeah,
meat to meat.
You ever done ass to ass?
Like oh yeah, ass
You
to
ever
ass
seen the
of the
movie
girl.
Requiem for a Dream?
Like say there's a dildo right here, right, and you're ass to ass of the
Double-sided
girl. And
dildo.
you guys are just like fucking the same
Oh, a
dildo.
double-ended.
Yeah. and
Yeah,
ass
you
to
ever
ass.
done that?
Yes.
That's sick. You ever seen the
Dude,
movie
you have a lot
Requiem
of
for a Dream?
you have a lot of sex experience. That's actually really cool.
It is. It's cool that you're open and confident about it, because that's the number one thing. Because that's how that gets portrayed. Because someone else could say do the same thing you do. If they have any shame in it themselves personally, energy reads off, bro.
Yeah.
And then people shame on you because you shame it yourself. It's crazy, but it's real. And that goes outside of just like sex. It's like it's just energy. It's interesting. I wanted to,
energy.
yeah, some chi shit, right? Like giving off a chi, some Asian shit, low key.
I got my chakra beads.
What does that do? Oh, chakra beads. I think it said chakra. Yeah, I get it. That's alignment right there, dog. You ever got your chakra aligned? Like work on it?
Yes.
Yeah, I had a
12 man.
shout out 12 man. I haven't seen him in a while, but shout out fucking 12 man. That man's a grown man, got a baby, living life, doing good. Does stick and pokes too. He did my stick and poke tattoo shit. But anyways, and I have a video that I want to post of him. Maybe we should post it on Senior Bank. I'll ask him. It's a full edited video documentary I made with him.
Oh yeah, you
sick.
showed me.
It's a sick video.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he does chakra alignment is what I was getting at, and him as in general, like his energy, like just in general, bro. He's just a good guy. Like you can just feel that shit. Like and I don't know. There's never a bad feeling around him. Good dude. I want to ask you this because we were talking about this in the car too. Because you have a
Guinea pig.
guinea pig.
Thank you.
Got you.
I didn't say
Got
anything.
you,
I didn't say it. I didn't say anything
Junior
wrong.
Brown.
That was very. What's
his name?
What's the is to that?
What? Oh, that's
What kind of animals are they?
furry.
Marsupial? No, it's not a
No,
marsupial.
they're cavies.
KV.
Huh?
Cavies.
Cavies?
So it's
Is
a
that a
cavies.
form of a mammal?
They're like groundhogs and
So you're a caviest.
I'm a cavius. That's what you were getting at.
cavies.
No, but
Yeah, but
he's
I'm
a caviest
cavius.
because he said it's
Oh.
I
a
just
gerbil
stereotyped him.
instead of he stereotyped the guinea pig.
I guess. Fuck it. I'm sorry. But really, what I was getting at is what's his name, right?
His name is Skellington Sonny Valentino. He's 4 years old.
Lots of pop culture reference there, or movie reference, right?
Oh yes.
So Nightmare Before Johnson, said Nightmare Before Christmas, and The Godfather. You're a big like. Are you more of a movie buff or like film buff or show buff or like you just like this shit? You'd be watching all the shit.
Well, I can't really do a lot throughout the day,
Facts.
so
He's probably watching hella shows,
Yeah.
bro.
You're Italian. Hence
Probably
your last
watched
name.
everything that's
Yep.
ever on
So,
Netflix.
so you like you like Italian rooted
I
mob, not
love
just
it.
mobster or
I
in
love
general.
it.
Yeah, because you said Goodfellas. I just really wanted to bring up Goodfellas because Godfather. Everyone says Godfather, right? Everyone says Godfather. Just in general, like best movies ever. Someone will tell you Godfather, but I say Goodfellas is like the best, like mobster type movie I've ever seen. It's a great
I don't
movie.
watch movies.
R.I.P. Ray Liotta. That man passed away last year. R.I.P. to him.
The baseball player?
Yeah, you like Scorsese films then, like that guy, the guy who made Goodfellas, or do you not? Are you not familiar?
Thank
no, I'm not familiar.
You should look into it because he makes so many movies like that. Like, I don't know, he's the one. He made Wolf of Wall Street, for example. Like that's kind of similar to Goodfellas, even though it's not a mobster. But he makes a lot of like Italian rooted movies. He made The Irishman. I never watched it though.
Yeah, I saw Wolf of Wall Street though.
Yeah, you liked it.
you.
But you like The Sopranos too. That's something else I just wanted to go out of my way to bring up.
I love The Sopranos.
Did you know anyone in real life last name Soprano since you're Italian and you know Italian people know each other?
No.
No.
How Italian are you? Like, is it both parents are Italian?
Like Bada da Boopy.
No, only my dad.
What's your favorite Italian food?
Good question.
You're
killing it today.
Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you.
Well, veal parmesan,
Bomb.
Already hit him with the classic.
and
man.
then
Pepperoni pizza.
cannolis.
Yeah, like chocolate cannolis?
No.
Just regular cannoli?
And the lobster tails too. Those are bomb.
Do you like eggplant parms?
Yeah.
Wait, veal parm, is that also like crusted and fried kind of? Pan
Yes.
fried? Yeah, that shit's bomb as fuck. I've had that before.
I'm always too scared to order, like, when I go to Italian restaurants, shit that sounds like that. And I just
I'll be
end up
real with
getting
you.
a chicken Alfredo or a chicken carbonara.
Veal is
I know what veal is. Yeah,
Bacon,
yeah.
bacon carbonara is what I'll get. Like spaghetti
I'll just be
carbonara,
scared. I
you
don't
know.
know.
But, I said this on the other pod anyways, but so I'll own up to it. Like, I kind of talk shit about Italian food, to be honest.
Yeah, this guy's dumb.
But this is my only impact.
my lasagna though. It got like 4 different cheeses in it.
You cook a nasty lasagna? Like, good?
You said nasty.
I know, I
It's
shouldn't
like
have
a
said
bad
nasty,
way.
but I meant like
Mean.
mean-ass lasagna.
You should put your
And
ass
you
in
didn't
it.
bring us any?
You should have brought us some. Do you put your ass in other things other than icing? That's just a
Yeah,
question I
what
thought.
else? Yeah.
No,
Chocolate
You should
syrup?
think about that. Is it always white icing?
it was
It's
blue.
her.
Oh, it
it's
was
her,
blue.
It's
I
her
didn't
brand, bro.
Icing.
The icing
That
is
is
her
sick.
brand.
That is pretty sick. You should and then write like cakes in it. Dude, do you have a logo? Oh, you do?
She does, yeah.
What does it look like? Can you explain it?
It's
to
her
me?
butt. Isn't it your butt?
Yeah.
Is that real
It's like a
picture?
no, it's like a picture or
It's,
something.
yeah, it's a picture.
They should have like you should have like get.
We should
there's
put-
that app that cartoon.
You should send us your logo so we can place it on when we say like your links and everything.
I got
Sick.
you.
Sick.
We're at hour 5 in. Doing a good job, man. Vanilla cakes, 2 A's, 2 Z's. We're going on MS Walk, rocking orange. I'm gonna look like a Florida Gator.
So I'm from El Salvador and we have this thing called MS-13. Are you guys related in any type of way?
No.
Oh, okay. I was
Good
just
question.
wondering.
That's a good question.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire right now.
Oh my god. Is ALS ALS and MS, since there was the ice bucket challenge between the two?
It was both,
Are
right?
they similar? Or was it just the ALS ice bucket?
No, it was the MS ALS
that's what
ice
you were
bucket
saying.
challenge. Yeah, it was for both.
I'm pretty sure it was just ALS.
Oh,
For
was it?
real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so doing the ice bucket challenge for you doesn't really count?
Well, we could do our own ice bucket challenge for, just like for MS.
Yeah, we're gonna make something.
Well, so then we were being very ignorant earlier. We were being
I thought it was that. I actually remember it being
S's.
the MS ALS, and then it was actually a bunch of them.
maybe. Well, then let me ask you this, Sophia, because I'm sure you know at least more than us for sure. Is ALS and MS like similar at all?
I believe they're both neurological diseases.
Okay.
That's
So
probably all they have.
are they both both S's stand for sclerosis then?
I don't know what.
I don't even know what
ALS stands for.
sclerosis means, to be honest with
I
you.
don't know what.
You don't know it either?
Oh no, sclerosis.
What does sclerosis mean?
I'm pretty sure it's. I honestly don't know.
I don't know.
You just
either.
have it.
Yeah. I don't like
What
it.
a way
Why
to
would I
cap
learn
it
its
off.
name?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, fuck it. MS 13.
ALS
It's a
ice
good
bucket.
question. I don't know. I was wondering the same thing. How are we gonna cap this off? We're decompressing. How are we gonna cap this off?
You got any
Yeah,
words that you'd like to say?
Word-
I actually
yeah, this is how-
some
this
words
is how
of
we usually-
encouragement or something, because you're actually like we said earlier,
Yeah,
to bring it back to a good note. You're actually very strong, and it's very
admirable.
yeah.
That's the best
Admiral
word I
is a
could
great
put.
word to use it, like to
Deadass.
see that you.
And
Continue your
I
life
personally
like
haven't
that.
seen you in years. And the way you said it early on, that you said like something you've learned through this journey is like controlling your energy, or like centering, like what was it, mind and body and peace. I can see that shit. Like you're on some real
You're
chill,
very
cool
calm,
shit.
yeah.
Thank you.
That shit's pretty badass. I mean, obviously we were fucking like little ass kids too, like
Yeah.
terrible at the time, like all of us.
I was awful.
We were all thoughts. We said that earlier, right?
Yeah. Still ain't.
It's part of the brand.
But
Vanilla
yeah, but
cakes.
now we're
It's part of the
grown, so you
brand.
gotta make money off that shit, which is genius. So it
Yeah.
is admirable. So do you have anything that you want to go out of your way to say, maybe, especially that we haven't hit on, or something, even questions?
I just appreciate you guys for having me. I appreciate it. And everybody else can just stay strong.
Amen.
Amen.
That's some real shit right there.
C&B Podcast.
Sophia Valentino, aka Vanilla Cakes, aka the baddest cripple
In
you
the
ever
game.
seen in the game.
In the game, for sure.
Thank you so much.
2 A's, 2 Z's, don't forget.
We're putting it all there. We got you at least 20 viewers there.
Yeah.
That's some analytics
Yeah.
right there. No underscores.
Let us
y'all.
know, and when we drop it, if the numbers go up or something, because let's see how loyal our followers are.
Fuck yeah.
Sign up for her OnlyFans.
This is our new challenge. We're gonna get her some money right now. We're gonna
Alright,
get some.
and now we
money
insert-
subscribers. Joe Rogan.
No.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Joe Rogan, and then now we insert.
Alright, Sophia, this is for you. We support you, and we're advocates for everybody to have MS. Fuck. Oh my god. I got this shit all in there. Fuck.
Thank you, man.